This is a Normal Nerds podcast where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff. And what else do they talk about? I'm your host, Maxwell Cerusio.
And I'm your host, who's happy he got my hero again, Davis Bates.
This episode, we are talking Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds podcast. All right, Davis.
Hey, yo! I was wondering why you made that face.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle.
Part 1 of 3.
So, me and Davis went and saw it. If you've watched the podcast in the past, if you're someone who's been watching for a while, thank you for being one. Thank you for doing that. But if you know that we were pretty down on Demon Slayer after last season, as huge fans of Demon Slayer that we were.
Yeah.
We gave last season, and I think I gave it a 3 out of 10. I think you gave it a 2 out of 10.
Something like that. I think
we really hated last season. And we both went into... You went into the movie lower than me.
Yeah.
But I went in not expecting to be pulled back in, just to see some cool fights.
Yeah.
And we were pleasantly surprised about how amazing this movie is.
This movie was fantastic. This movie My Hero'd me because this is the same thing that happened with My Hero and the General Criminal arc, and that season after that, I was like, I kind of want to drop the show. I don't want to watch this anymore.
You did.
I was hardcore ready to drop it, and then
I never lost faith in My Hero.
Good for you. Paid off.
But in Demon Slayer, I definitely lost faith.
100%, yeah. And then I got blown out of the water by season 7, and now, or season 6, and now Demon Slayer.
Season 5, wasn't it?
Which one?
No, 6.
Yeah,
because last
6 is when it started getting good again.
Yeah, last one was 7.
Yeah. But Demon Slayer did it as well with this movie because I mean, like, Hashira training arc is still horrible, but it kind of just erased all the hate I had over the show.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, it was one of those things too where they did the My Hero thing, like literally.
Yeah.
They had a really bad arc, and then it was slow. It's like, what are we doing here? And then the second this movie started, it was like, we're going right into it.
Oh.
And like for the first so I stay very hydrated now in my life, so I just know I'm gonna have to go pee during a movie, especially a 2.5 hour long movie.
Yeah.
And like the first hour, I was like, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, no.
I literally can't.
You couldn't
move.
stand up. I actually just don't know how you went midway through the movie at all.
I don't know how I nailed it.
Yeah,
the exact spot to go.
Yeah,
is when Red Mask guy. You said he said something important, but I couldn't
yeah. Just for the record, obviously, if you clicked on this is a completely spoiler episode. Yeah. Just in case you were made of a block of wood. It's a spoiler episode, and it starts right now. So Nezuko is yeah. Oh, I'll have to write that. Anyway, man, I gotta watch all the video now. Okay.
Why do you gotta watch all the video?
Because I have to go find this now.
Oh, I meant just put it in the beginning.
Yeah, but then you did this.
So you want me to... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta put the blinker up.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, okay. I can give you the timestamp where it happened.
No, I want to be mad. Anyways.
All right, sounds good.
No, the Tanjiro's master there, the old Water Hashira, he gave Nezuko the human transformation serum. That's what he just mentioned. And so Nezuko is battling for that right now.
Yeah. I forgot. It was one of those things where I forgot all about that because that wasn't even a thing because... I just forgot a lot with Demon Slayer because I just stopped caring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it really started erasing it from our memory, honestly.
But now I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
What's that? It's like every time they
pull me out. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. That's exactly what happened.
Or the John Wick. It's like everyone keeps saying I'm back. I guess I'm back because Let's go. Let's break it down in order here. Sure. I say let's fights. First, we have Shinobu versus Upper Rank 2.
Yeah, Dorama or something like that. Dorama or something. He said his name. Yeah.
Absolute freak of a human. Not a human. Absolute freak of a demon.
Yeah, he was a freak of a human too when he was alive. Dude was bred, raised, and groomed to be a cult leader.
Yes.
Bad parents. Very bad parents. Terrible parents. But he's also a soulless monster.
Yes.
From birth.
He was just soulless from the start.
He was evil incarnate the entire time.
He's like, God's not real.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, why don't these dumb humans get? It's all fake. Yeah.
Yeah, and the best thing I can do for you is kill you. And eat you, so you can be part of me. And I thought it was funny.
It probably took no convincing for Muzan to transform this guy.
Oh, no, he probably found Muzan.
Yeah, probably looked for him. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I will say, when they showed him in the hat as a child, I instantly laughed out loud. the theater didn't, which I thought was stupid, but I thought it was funny. The
It
way
was like, yeah, they dressed them up.
But I also thought it was funny just because it's like every backstory of every demon is always like, look how sad and terrible their life was. It was so miserable and awful. I can't remember the one guy with the thing on his head, if his was actually bad. He might have been like a pervert, wasn't he? The one demon, upper ranked.
Oh, he just sucked.
Yeah, he just sucked,
Yeah,
right?
he sucked. He made his life terrible to begin with. He just kept lying all the time.
So he just sucked. But usually like they like have like some not redeeming, but like some like qualities that you're like, oh, their life was terrible.
Yeah.
His is just like, oh, he just always sucked.
Yeah, from start
And
to
I
finish.
think that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
like
great,
good
yeah.
on Demon Slayer to
Yeah.
be like, not all of the demons were like down on their luck and bad. Like some of them like were just terrible.
evil. We're just evil. Like, I'm just evil. So it's very easy to hate.
Like
him,
even
and it's
Muzin's
great.
backstory was like his life kind of sucked. Remember the girl like he
Oh
loved?
yeah, I totally forgot we had Muzin's backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did suck. Well, his life did suck.
No, his life did.
But
He,
then
he
sucked.
does suck too.
Yeah.
But like even they gave him like a little sad boy backstory kind of thing.
Sure.
A little
He was
bit.
always sickly
But
or something like that.
I don't know if there's gonna be more at upper rank too. But his backstory literally was just like he sucks.
Yeah, well, like start to finish there. Yeah, so
Probably will because every time they die, you get their full backstory. But Shinobu, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, I will say when she showed up, I was like, this is not good for her.
No,
I was like, but someone else will show up in the time frame.
they didn't.
Nope.
She got she tried to solo this boss and it didn't go well.
Understandably so. Like, what's she supposed to do? Run?
Honestly, yeah. Yeah,
Red Goku wouldn't have ran.
Shinobu is a really good Hashira, and her poison's ingenious and everything against regular demons.
Yes.
But against an upper rank, she's just useless.
Yeah, she was trying.
Like I feel she would be hard pressed to beat like even the sixes.
I don't know. I feel like she could have beat 6. He kind of sucked, honestly.
The
Yes,
twins?
he lost to Zenitsu, but like
The twins? The original 6, not new 6, not new 6.
The twins?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. She couldn't have beat them. She would have to poison them both to go down at the same time, so they're just sitting there poisoned, so she could cut their necks off.
Yeah.
Or you have to kill them at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't think she could have done it.
Yeah. Which kind of.
I don't really think a lot of Hashira could have done it. I'm not gonna lie.
The sixes.
Yeah, I think like I think
Well,
Rengoku, Uzi.
I think Giyu.
I mean, even Uzi was like the only reason he got it done is because the boys were there.
Yeah. I bet Wind Guy could have done it. I bet
Maybe I don't know. It's one of those things like these demons are so strong. Like
they are. Yeah.
So
I just think
like,
I'm guessing I just think there's certain Hashira that are stronger tier wise. Like,
no, there definitely is, but
Stone
it's
Guy could do it.
like Stone Guy. Yeah, I think Stone Guy could have beat him. Rengoku definitely could have beat him.
Yeah.
Because he almost. Well, everyone's like, I don't know if you've seen everyone on the internet. They're like, now watching this, Rengoku never had a chance. He was like totally always gonna lose. And I was like, he was pretty close.
Yeah, he was incredibly close.
Yeah, I know.
Like made Akaza like sweat. Like that look on his face was not good in the final
You don't
attack.
think like Akaza got stronger after that?
Yeah,
he definitely did. He probably was like, oh, what the heck?
I gotta go eat a bunch of people now and
Yeah.
beat up a bunch of people. Like, let's
Yeah.
go.
But yeah, no, I think she probably, until we see what the love Hashira does, she definitely probably ranks pretty low on Hashira's skill.
Yeah, I'd
of
agree with that.
beating the
Yeah.
ranks. I mean,
Once again, get any other demon, she's got it. I'm just like, I think once you hit a certain level, like even the, I'd say the lower upper ranks. Yeah, upper ranks is the.
I don't know,
ones.
actually,
I think she
now-
could handle those ones.
now I think I don't know. I don't know about the twins and like the other guys because I don't know how good they would have been with poison.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like this guy, of course, the first poison worked on him pretty well, and then he fixed it. But like I don't know if they were like that strong. It seems like their jump is huge because Akaza, Akaza is like leaps and bounds above the ones that were right below him.
True, I'd agree with that. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it in action against the other ranks then.
But I would still say she's definitely on the lower side.
Yeah,
of
she's
Hashira.
not one to bring to a
She doesn't have a
fight.
real sword.
No, she needs to be able to cut off heads.
However,
your sword should at least be able to like change.
However, she was awesome in this fight.
Oh, she
her
was killer.
100 step centipede move was so cool.
Even her bee sting attack was great.
Yeah.
Like, and I when someone says insect breathing, I'm like, this is kind of stupid. And I always thought this is kind of stupid. And then she went off, and it's like this is kind of awesome.
Yeah, no, it was one of those things where like if she actually had like sword ability, I think he would like to cut the neck.
Yeah.
I think he would have been a little more scared.
Yeah.
Because when she did her 100 step centipede thing, he was like, "Oh, she's fast."
Yeah, I can't see what's going on. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, and she was weak as shit at that point.
Yeah, he even pointed out that like she's so fast, there's a good chance he might have been able to cut his head off. Depends on strength, but she's so fast. Yeah,
he did say that.
So It's like she could definitely have done it if she just had a real sword.
Yeah.
Which she's taller than Kana and bigger than Kana, so I don't know why she didn't just have a real sword.
Who's Kana?
Her apprentice.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, her whole thing was how about she's small.
Blah, blah, blah,
Because her sister.
Woe is you.
It really sucks.
I'm sorry your sister was a little bit taller than
It does suck, though, that I'm like, dang. Your sister was killed by this guy. Now you got killed by this guy. Kana, definitely better. First off, she better live, one.
Yeah.
Because she's Tanjiro's future wife.
Yeah, of course.
So that's the most important thing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Tanjiro deserves a happy ending.
Yes.
If he doesn't get a happy ending. Tanjiro's like one of the first main characters. If you sacrifice her for your end, it would make so much sense for his character, but I'll be real pissed.
Really mad at you.
You know, other people, like Deku did that. I'd be like, Deku, that's something he's Natsu Dragneel, if he did that. He should have. And there's other characters that I would be Luffy. No, that makes no sense.
No.
Naruto, I would have been mad. But this, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, I'd be furious.
Yeah, because they showed his family again, which I hate because they all look so nice. His little brother looked like he was gonna be so cool.
I know, they all look so happy
It's
too.
super nice.
His dad, just every flashback with his infirm dad, just makes him better and better.
I know.
Every single we've had 4, and they're all amazing.
I know.
And the Annie's also badass.
Yeah, well
he ripped the friggin' head off a bear.
He was definitely Hashira or something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was.
I don't know if it was Hashira.
I said or something.
Yeah, I think they're
his grandfather's Hashira.
I think their family just carries the Kagura dance down, so that in essence gives the sun breathing.
Or maybe
in essence that gives them something better.
Or maybe he's just like Tanjiro, where it's just he just in life there was moments where tough things happen, and he was like, now focus. And then a thing exploded inside of him, and he also gained great abilities.
Yeah, so I think it derives from sunbreathing.
No, I know.
Okay.
What I'm saying is maybe he never actually swung a sword or anything like that, but it's he came across a bear one time in the woods. And he's like, "What do I do?" And then the sun breathing exploded in him. He's like, "This."
Yeah. I just double chop a bear's head off.
I love some people were like, Tanjiro's plot armor. I was like, is sick. Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing. Are you shitting me?
Get out of here.
Yeah, this is what Tanjiro does too. It's at this point, it's not really plot armor. It's what his ability does. Also, we saw this in the fight against Ten. He unleashed the sun breathing then.
Yeah.
Tanjiro gets stronger in the moment, and it's connected to the sun breathing, which manifests in his memories.
Yeah.
So
I love
it's really not plot armor. It doesn't come out of nowhere.
No, yeah,
so,
and it's not like it just makes him
make sense.
Automatically win the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Giyu had the most plot armor.
Yeah, Giyu probably should have been dead.
He literally got us marked because he was annoyed.
Yeah.
And all the rest of them was you have to push yourself to the limit. Something tragic or horrible has to happen. Blah 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 blah. His was just I hate this.
Yeah.
He's like, my back hurts.
Yeah.
Because you threw me and I don't like you.
Yeah.
I was like,
the music for his mark is nuts. It's so good. The music in this movie was amazing.
Yeah. I will say, we're not gonna. I was gonna be you explained plot armor to me one time, and I still can't remember what it is.
It's pretty much just when a character is protected and it doesn't totally make sense.
Yeah, but you explained to me a bad version of it. And I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Yeah, but because usually I was like, I don't hate plot armor too much. Because sometimes it's just but I need a good example of it being bad. You gave me examples and I agreed with you, but
sure.
Anyways, so yeah, she gets taken out. Piper 2, he's awful and evil. I think I know who fights him next. I'm annoyed.
Of course.
Yeah, I think.
We'll see.
However, I'm excited to see how that, because obviously Kana can't take him on.
No, I don't think Kana could take on most demons.
Yeah, I think she could take
most
on
moons.
She could take. Yeah, no, I think she could take on. Yeah, a regular demon.
Yeah.
As we found out, one of the best parts of this movie is a demon core rocks.
That sheer training arc is trash, but for its story purposes, which we didn't need to see all this once again, but it did make them stronger.
Yes.
There's the scene which I love when it cuts to the Mist and Stone Eye Shira tearing things up.
Awesome.
And then the Stone Eye Shira goes to hit something, and the two guys just poof, right in front of him, and we got this. Get on out of here. We'll check that Shira, and then they're going nuts.
It was that funny too. I 100% agree. I love that scene, and I like how they gave him a little more character development too.
Yeah, that was nice.
But it's we were talking about. It's that one scene where they're protecting Zenitsu. We'll get to that. And they're like, "Don't worry, we got this." I was like, "Do you?" And then they did.
They did.
I was like, the one used water breathing. I was like, all right. It was water breathing, right?
Yeah, it was water. Yeah.
I was like, all right,
they
boys.
Showed up.
They
showed up, and it's awesome. Oh, it was so nice when that happened.
I don't know if you noticed this though. So Kana's there, and it's great. And they're all awesome, and there are females in the Demon Corps. Mm-hmm. They didn't really show.
No.
They were like, we're just gonna stick it to the boys.
Yeah.
Good.
It was funny. So that was the core was great, and then so Shinobu gets eaten, which then we jump to I think this probably happened before, but we go jump to Zenitsu fight, I think, because the Akaza fight was just too important.
Oh, jump to Zenitsu right now.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Zenitsu's fight was amazing, and not really a fight. It was awesome. How I love all the memes going around, but like, how bad of a character do you have to be in two really sad backstories and be the problem with both of them?
I know.
Like, that kid sucks.
That kid sucks. I was actually like thinking about it too with the Stone Ashira one. It's like still annoying to this day that he stomps out the what's that plant? Wisteria.
Yeah.
The Wisteria thing, so the demon can get them. It's like, dude, stand behind the Wisteria.
I know.
Like you didn't even destroy it.
Yeah, you just sit there. But no. I gotta make sure everyone else dies.
And then I didn't know how Zenitsu's master died at all. Excuse me. I thought he got killed by the demon, which would have been nicer. We found out he committed seppuku.
In the worst way possible.
Yes. No one to cut off his head.
Just tortured himself.
Yep.
Which is who wouldn't lock in over that? Like I was like when Zenitsu was locked in on that, I was like, man, this was how they moved your character forward. This is great. This is awesome. By having your de facto dad kill himself.
Yep.
And then your de facto brother be an absolute like d-bag.
Oh, he was the worst. He was just a dick.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't learn first form, which is the most important.
Yes, which I theorize that because I theorized Zenitsu was finally going to break through because he was kind of like studying all the forms when he was in that fight. So I'm just like, if he's the best at the first form, it's the basis for all the other forms of lightning breathing.
And now he's got a new form. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But also, I will say that guy sucked, but his lightning looked so cool.
Yeah, the dark lightning.
The dark lightning looked so cool.
That was nice.
He also just sucked, though.
He was terrible.
Yeah.
He hit Zenitsu with a friggin' like a red burning lightning. It's still messing up. It's like, you jerk.
I know.
You couldn't just cut him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still hurting him.
Yeah.
But I did like how fast it was, because then I love when he's falling and he's like yelling at Zenitsu. He's like, you're a loser. And then Zenitsu just like... His... like getting ready to do an attack is one of like the best looking moves in all of Demon Slayer. With like they always do a spin around camera around him, where it's like spinning around like and like lightning's just like flying off. And he's like, when he said, I can even feel like the three of them. He's like 7th form. We were like,
Lightning Ring only has 6. And just the story over and like the lightning god slash was just poetry. Like when it went off, I was like, oh. This is beautiful. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that is at like really at that point. I was just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I was like, this is on another level.
Yep. Yeah.
I was like, IGN is dumb.
They are. They gave it a 6, is what we're referencing out of 10. IGN is the worst takes ever. They're rage baiting us. Just all accept it and stop looking at them.
Facts.
Yeah.
Tourist.
Yeah. But I don't know. The story too was compelling in that fight because Zenitsu, like, as much of a whiny little bitch that he is, he just wanted to, like, his master had a great idea. It's like, I'm going to have 2 great sons, and they're both going to carry lightning breathing forward for me, and it's going to be great. He found a perfect solution to it all. And also I got to have 2 heirs, that way he didn't have to choose between anybody and all this stuff.
His master
and
rocks.
Zenitsu was like, this is great. I wanted a brother. I want to hang out with him. That'd be cool. And this kid just ruined it all.
Absolute dick.
I like watching his backstory. I'm like, I'm fuck you, dude. Die.
And he did. He did. Head cut off and everything. I will say also, I did love when they were showing his backstory. It's Zenitsu just like, he's like, I've fallen in a hole and twisted my ankle. I was like, because like, you know, all we've seen of Zenitsu lately is just locked in Zenitsu. Yeah. Still the best fall, the 2 best falls into the Infinity Castle are his and Inosuke's. Because Zenitsu literally is just like happy to be there, locked in, and Inosuke, well, not happy, but he's like locked in, and then Inosuke is just laughing.
Yeah. Our boy.
Yeah. But man, when it cut to his master when he's in the field and he's like, Zenitsu, you're my pride and joy. I literally got chills. I was like, this is pure cinema.
It really was.
I was like, this is amazing.
Yep. Every single second of it was. And then our boy
Toyo.
Yeah, Toyo. Is that his mistress's name, or is that his name?
I think it's his name.
He shows up, and shit talks the dying demon for Zenitsu, which is fantastic. And then is essentially in the process of saving Zenitsu, which is great. I love that he's in there parading around as a demon corps kid.
Yeah, I know, and he's just an asshole to everyone.
Yeah, he hates everybody.
I know that is the teacher's name. I mean, his master's name.
Yeah, Lady Tomio or something like that, who is in a bad spot.
Yeah, she's in a. Oh, his name is Yushiro.
Yeah. Running around there with his awesome ability. I don't even know why they put him in there, honestly. I would have kept that kid as safe as possible because his demon ability is too important right now.
I know.
It's like it's eyes and ears for the entire core. They're mapping infinity right now.
I know.
Do you guys understand that?
Yeah. But I just want to also lean on talk on the. I love because he's like, there's no way I'm dying, blah 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 blah, and so he does not pass out, and he just Yushiro just shows up and he's like, you're such a loser, you're dying alone, pathetic. And he just bounces out. I'm just like,
ball and move.
I was like, not only whoever he or she or who wrote this, we don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
If that's in the manga, good on them. They were just like, that was not necessary. Didn't need to be in it at all.
No.
Zenitsu already won. He could have just saved Zenitsu left, but she was like, I'm dunking on this loser one more time.
Yeah, he sucks.
He's dunking on
He sucks so much.
Yeah, and then he's just crapping on the core.
Oh yeah, the entire time.
And then
one
kid,
what? That kid, I love that kid.
I know. I fear he might die.
He could die. Yeah, it's very possible. He's been around for so long.
He's so cool.
He is so cool. But he's just like, dude, I'm ranked above you, aren't I? It's like, go away, go do your job. It's like we're gonna talk about this later, and he's like, I don't care. The kid's great. Amazing.
Yeah, and then before we get to the meat and potatoes, this would seem.
You think
that
this
right
has
there
already been enough for me to do? I was stuffed by this point already.
That right there, you think it'd be enough. One, when Shinobu died there, and the crows were like, defeated, died by
two or upper two,
upper two, blah blah. Giyu and Tanjiro running was just already
so sad.
The misery.
So sad for those two.
And seeing the image of her when she was happy, blah blah. I was like, well. It was one of those well, you're all screwed now.
Yeah, you're all in so much trouble.
Yeah. And then that was awesome too, just seeing all the crows. And then the master's Grandmaster has a son, evidently.
Yeah, he has a son and
who's
two more
awesome.
daughters. Yeah, that kid walks in. The kid's ready to go. His dad died 20 minutes ago, and he's already I got the cores.
Dad, sisters, and mom.
Yeah, it was really sad. The kids are dead.
Yeah.
Bad parents.
It was so funny. Remember when we saw the two girls, we looked at each other oh, not a bad dad. Yeah. And he's like, my sisters were like, bad dad.
Yeah, bad dad right there. But
also, why are your sisters, the two that were there and the two that are behind you, why are they all so weird?
I don't know.
Why are you normal?
Yeah, that's a good.
All of them
point.
are weird.
That's a really good point. Because he's probably if they don't beat Muzan, he's probably gonna get slapped with that family curse that they have.
Oh yeah.
So let him be normal for a little bit.
Oh no, I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, so I love the color contrast they're all doing with all that stuff. I love this, but he locked in instantly. The three of them, those three kids locked in hardcore.
Yeah. And if you didn't know what the name of the movie was, that room made sure they let you know what the name of the movie was.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, it's something of an infinity castle.
Yes, it's an infinite castle. Are you sure? I think it's an infinite thing.
Yeah. Also, I will say, everybody was pointing out on the internet, I totally agree. They're like, yeah, look for Muzan, that's cool. Also, look for the girl who plays the whatever thing, because she just keeps making it. Get rid of her.
Yeah, she's a problem. She's a real problem.
Yeah.
She's probably the core of the infinity castle.
Yeah, get rid of her.
Yeah, go take her out.
Yeah.
And once she's dead, then maybe you guys go for Muzan.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna keep moving them.
Exactly. Yeah. But the animation of the Infinity Castle was so awesome. Yeah, it was also, what a cool idea of where the final fight goes down.
Yeah.
Because honestly, get the sun out of here. I mean, it's just gonna ruin the vibe.
The sun, the sun in the sky. You mean
sun to beat the demons?
Yeah.
I want to see heads cut off.
Yeah.
I don't want to see just attrition. So obviously, Muzan's gonna need the sun.
Yeah, he needs to die to the sun. I mean, upper one might need the sun too. The upper two, 1, 2, and 3 might, or 2 and 1 might. If Akaza could almost achieve it at 3, then the upper 2 might have.
I don't know. I think too. I do think. I think we'll have a condition, but I do think his is just cut his head off.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think his condition is going to be more like something stupid like you got to cut his head off like a certain amount of times based on like how many people he's eaten.
Yeah, I guess maybe
How many people he's absorbed or something like that.
maybe something like that. Yeah,
I think it's got something to do with the people he absorbs.
I could see that. Yeah, why do it so weirdly? You know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I guess it can make sense.
But I just
Also, conditional death is cheating. I don't care. It's such cheating. It's like the demons already have insane magic, live forever, and just do everything. Demon Corps is doing their best, and now they're cheating. Like ridiculous.
hand on the Bible. I don't want to swear. The jinxie hand on the Bible. That's cheating. Now let's get to the big thing. Giyu Tanjiro versus Akaza.
Did not expect to get that in this movie.
Nope.
Did not expect that at all.
When Akaza landed, after the Master Son was like, "Oh no, not him," and then Tanjiro was like, "Akaza," I was like,
This is so nice.
I was like, I don't even deserve this.
No,
You've already given me so much.
but now there's even more. There's more cake.
Yeah.
How much cake do we have?
It's too many slices.
Oh my goodness, yes. The kick, and it immediately kicks into a Giyu Akaza fight there for a little bit, which
first,
yes,
Tanjiro just going straight at him, not even a care, and then does that like rainbow blur awesome move, and then cuts Akaza in the face, and Akaza had a face of kind of like, what?
That wasn't cute.
And then who'd he say? Whoever the person, he's like, he did say to look out for you. Like,
I don't remember.
it was some other demon. Pointed out that Tanjiro was strong.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that one. But yeah, that makes sense. And what else was I say? Even and then Giyu was even there. It's like, Tanjiro, you're a Hashira.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Like, you're a Hashira.
Yeah. I mean, there needs to be a new flame one.
Yeah, sun.
I know it's sun breathing, but like, let him take the flame mantle.
But it isn't flame breathing though. It isn't flame breathing.
It's sun breathing. Sun's
no,
got flames.
it's different. It's different. Rengoku was very adamant. It's flame breathing.
It
was very adamant. They were sure about that in the show.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Rengoku's brother, anyways.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Who's a carbon copy of him.
Who probably will appear in this somehow.
Somehow.
He probably was like on the ground and like no one really thought about it.
Dig that his dad is like got his crap together and is helping guard the kids now, along with the Sound Hashira.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uzi, awesome.
Uzi, that's the name.
They're all lucky Uzi is not like two armed in full.
Yeah.
Because those demons would be.
Off,
yeah. But yeah, the Giyu. This is gonna be one of those things where we've talked about the Zenitsu fight and we talked about the Shinobu fight. The Giyu versus Akaza fight is just like one of those where it's like I don't even know what to say besides just amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's just there was one point I can't even remember what happened. I don't remember. We'll talk about certain parts of it where we looked at each other. We're like,
what's going on?
This is just so amazing.
It was at Constant Flux.
Which one was that one?
That's when he unleashes the dragon attack.
Yes, it was.
We were just like,
I know. Yeah, it was like crazy.
At one point, there's running through the entire Infinity Castle, just like blasting each other across the place. Did love the Akaza was like, "What's your name, bro? What's your name? Hey, what's your name? What's your name?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not telling you." Then Tanjiro immediately, "Mr. Giyu." Oh, his name's Giyu. Nice. Thanks,
Tanjiro. I also love it's like, you know what? And I don't really think. I think Tanjiro is like slightly talk no jutsu'd in the sense that he's made a few demons feel bad about themselves.
Yeah.
But he's still like, they still just get straight up killed.
Yes.
I do enjoy that Tanjiro didn't even talk no jutsu, Akaza. Tanjiro is just so pure of heart and awesome that it just reminded him of Kizu, I think his name was, of Akaza's master.
Oh, Akaza got reminded of the master. Yes.
Yes. Like, because Tanjiro was just so pure of heart and amazing that just reminded him.
Yep.
And then it just like clicked in his brain. That was just so funny.
Yeah.
Tanjiro honestly I really like the way his like a lot of people complain about it as we talk about, but I really like the way his character grows. Mm-hmm. It's just pure grit and like care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it really is. It's purity of heart, just expanding constantly, and it's I don't know. You know, in the world where we see, in the anime world where we see a lot of like gritty, terrible things happen, people have to overcome stuff. Like Tanjiro just like, yeah, the world sucks, and I'm gonna try and make it better. Yeah, that's all he does, and it's great.
It's awesome, and I also love in Demon Slayer. We probably talked about this on the podcast before, but it's like one of the few anime where it's like the Hashira are so strong and badass, but man, they're at such a disadvantage.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, so it's just like watching like the Akaza, Giyu, Tanjiro fight is literally you're just like watching it. You're like, okay, man,
I know.
Like you're not like so like
they got this.
Like you know. they're not going to lose because Tanjiro's not going to die.
Tanjiro's not gonna die.
Yeah, Giyu could though.
I thought Giyu was gonna die.
Yeah, me too.
I really thought Giyu was gonna die.
But like, but it's one of those where you're like, ugh, like, come on, guys.
Yeah, like you're in a pickle here. Like, do something.
Tanjiro noticing that Akaza's ability was really cool.
That was sick. That was like the way he thought through it too. I'm just like, dude, like this is like it wasn't like he happened upon it or anything like that. He was just like he had to hardcore like analyze everything, and it was like, whoa.
The first dive away was awesome.
The dive away,
or bending away, where Akaza went to go hit him, and then he just like.
Oh yeah, did that thing. That was really.
And I also like Akaza didn't notice him doing any of this. Not only because like he went transparent mode, but before that he didn't notice because he just doesn't care.
Yeah,
because Giyu's in front of him.
Yeah,
and Giyu's the stronger one.
Yeah, and he's decided that he doesn't like Tanjiro at all because he reminds him of his master. But
Yeah,
like,
yes.
He's breaking his like I like strong people rule. I'm turning demon sort of thing.
Yeah.
He just like I hate you.
Yeah,
You make me mad.
yeah.
I don't know why you make me mad, but you make me mad.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Yeah, but like I did. Yeah, Giyu give that guy medal.
Yeah, man can show up. Man, for a guy that thought like a day ago thought that he was absolutely worthless, he can show up when he really needs to be. He was whipping and dipping and ripping and all over the place.
And he had like even when his sword was broken, he was still just like.
He was still going. It didn't even phase him.
Yeah.
Like, well, phased him a little bit because he had to like, oh no.
Yeah.
But then
and then Tanjiro in his first of all, Akaza's awesome like 108 palm. Yeah, that's really what it's like 180 bomb.
His his demon power is like one of the coolest.
Yeah.
Like the combat advancement or whatever is just like
Also, just
combat
it's so cool because like it's always cool to see a weaponless demon in a weapon filled world.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah,
because the other next two one's like gay fans. And then of course I can't wait to see number one fight. So cool. Yeah, he's gonna be awesome. He's gonna be so cool. And then Tanjiro sneaks up behind, Akaza there, and we're all like, nice. And then class 16.
Tanjiro just going like, Akaza, I'm gonna cut your head off now.
Everyone's like, I love it, like, because everyone's like, why did he do that? It's like, have you not met Tanjiro?
That's what he does.
He would never kill anything from behind.
It was the funniest thing too. Is like I wasn't even expecting it to, and it was like Giyu. I was like, I thought Akaza was gonna notice, and then when he did it, I'm just like. Oh, this makes even more sense. Actually,
I know. Yeah,
I wasn't even surprised when I did not expect it, but somehow I wasn't surprised when it happened.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either.
Yeah, exactly.
But when it happened, I just died laughing.
Yeah,
it was like
great.
classic.
Of course it was. And then he just instantly got him, which I thought was great.
That was so awesome.
That little battle, that like 2-second battle there wasn't a contest, and it was fantastic.
No, it was so
after
cool.
after against a demon that is just like fed playing with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then when he got him, I was like, nice. And then I was expecting literally like his head get cut off and it's like falling off. That jumping Akaza's back, sorry, like all Demon Slayer does. And when he grabbed it and pulled it down, I was like, what?
Cheating.
Yep.
Cheating!
I was like, you can't do this.
Stop cheating!
I was like, this is unfair.
This is so unfair. You can't advance the level of Muzen.
I know,
Don't you do this?
Yeah, I know.
Die! You die. You're dead. Realize you're dead.
And then, I'm actually blanking. His head doesn't reattach.
No, because then Giyu comes in with his sword because he stops and knocks his head out of his hands, and the head goes away.
Yes.
It burns away.
But then his body is like, I'm still in it.
I'm still here. Woo! I'm gonna start to regrow my head, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, why won't you go down?
And then we get his backstory, which, if you have watched this podcast, we don't care about monsters. We don't care about demons. We're so tired of the trope of the good guy, the bad guy can actually. Every demon that has died.
Misunderstood.
Yes. Every demon that has died in Demon Slayer, we have felt nothing for.
Yeah.
They were all evil and they killed thousands and thousands of human. And we feel the exact opposite about this backstory.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
We're like, oh no.
No. Well, you said it best a while ago. Is that humanity really failed you on this one, Akaza?
They did because before he killed that dojo, he was actually like not a bad person.
Yeah, he was really
he stole, but like
which is bad and all that stuff. But I understand he was doing things he thought were good, but they were just wrong wrong for what he was doing. Like he was trying to help people, but doing it the wrong way. And he wasn't really inherently evil in that sense. And then he was pretty much reformed. Like the master was like, all right, well, you're going to learn to be good and I'm going to beat it into you.
Yep.
And it was great. It was awesome.
And then, and once again, this isn't to say that other, like, you know, the twins had a horrible childhood and everything like that. But then, like, you know, they started killing people.
Yeah. Like, big time.
Yeah, but like, he was reformed, and it was one of those things where I was like, when he started caring for that girl, I was like, if they end up together, Akaza, I don't know what you did. Clearly, you did something because I'm going to hate you and understand. Because you know, when I'm watching the backstory, I'm waiting for the part where I'm like, I don't care that you're dying as a.
You chose the wrong path. Yes, and he still did. But...
Well, actually, it's one of the things I like that was pointed out in this, and I kind of like it as a little bit of scapegoat, is that he reformed Akaza was always good. That the demon version of him isn't even him. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde situation. It's just like his brain broke.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And like he just, it's like
he was actually, wasn't he pissed at himself in this backstory for the way, like after he was very remorseful for it.
Yeah, he was. We'll get to that point, but we'll get to that. But it's like Reiner, which I don't forgive, but like because he still never really felt that bad.
No.
But like when Marco dies, Reiner's brain breaks for a second.
Yeah.
And like that version, the actual remorseful version of Reiner, who's like, why aren't we helping Marco? That's like a different person almost. That's why I don't forgive him, because the real him didn't care.
Yeah. What a monster.
But the real Akaza like cared.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he probably would not have done that had his brain not been shattered. Why you poison a well? What a bunch of jerks,
dude. When they did it just because they wanted the land.
And they already had a dojo.
I know.
That's what I don't get. It's like you already have something.
Humanity, man, so fallen.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah. So
so they're just like nice. Yeah. And then one of the reasons they like did it was like, well, we can't beat you guys.
Yeah, so we're
you're losers.
You, yeah, which then eventually creates his, Akaza's mentality of why he only likes strong people, because weak people just do bad, like in his mind, do bad things. So he doesn't like those people, sort of thing. Even though he's doing bad things, but it's I understand. It's like crazy. Yeah, humanity really messed up and failed on that one. Yeah. And then when he just like walked in, knocked the guy in the face, and the guy was dead, I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh no, gosh, jeez, man, terrible. I was like, oh no, terrible.
Very bad. You kind of brought on yourselves, but very bad. Still bad.
Still
bad. Absolutely wholesale.
I do love the scene where he says, I wish I could remember the girl's name, but his wife, when he's like, and he's like, yeah, well, I'll take you next year, blah, blah. And then she starts to cry. And he's like, stupid boy, young boy.
Yeah,
I don't know why she's crying. Yeah. Weird.
I'm just going to go back to juggling now. I like juggling.
So I do love that he fell in love with her, too.
Yeah. It was such a great little backstory.
Her little red face when he's like, will you marry my daughter, blah, blah, blah. And then we find out, which, like, honestly, good on Demon Slayer. Of course, it's referencing one of the best arcs ever. Everyone putting on the internet, it's like, that's why Akaza was standing alone watching the fireworks in Entertainment District arc. And I was like, oh no.
And then we also find out later on, because the internet's awesome, that his tattoos are just his girlfriend's name.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's not true?
No, I looked
No? Oh, well, never mind then, internet. You lied to me.
They
How
did.
Dare you.
I thought it was cool too.
How dare you?
Though
his compass, though.
His what?
His battle compass.
His battle compass and his clothing is the same style as her clothing, like color-wise.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome too, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. That I went in the comments, and then a bunch of people were like, that is not true at all. That's not how the language works.
I got bamboozled.
Yeah, so did I, because I was like, I watched that video like twice.
Yeah. I was like, oh. And then at the end of the backstory, our good old miserable jerk who just ruins everything shows up. Muzan shows up and doesn't really even talk to Akaza. Just like, I'm gonna transform you now.
Yep.
Because here we go, and blasts his freaking head off.
Yep, and he's just like, and Akaza literally was like, I feel nothing anymore.
Yeah. So once he finally gets all of his backstory back, chooses to die, and is like, I want to die now. I'm done. I lost. They win. I'm tapping out now. And we get, the backstory was awesome, but then we get this whole, he's punching himself, trying to destroy his body, which was amazing. Tanjiro just being like, what is going on?
I mean, that's how, Cody was, I think, the first one to point that out. But it is like a good point. It's like, for Giyu and Tanjiro, they're just like, what? For us, we're like, oh, we understand.
Makes total sense.
But they're just probably like, what?
But the backstory already being great and heartfelt. But then we go into his brain again, and we see him, like, essentially trying to return to who he was and reconcile and, like, give up on like the evil he's done and try and like be remorseful for it, almost like a Christian way.
I think it was a little bit of a Christian allegory for redemption.
Because he sees the people that he's wronged, sees his de facto dad who's like trying to like I still love you, yada yada yada, and then instantly flips to the devil.
Yeah, tempted by the devil again.
The devil.
It's me, the devil. What does he say in that video?
Say, hey, Shadow. It's me, the devil. Here to help you commit sin. But yeah, Muzan pops into his brain there, and honestly, that could have been real or just in Akaza's head, both, knowing he was in cells. Trying to convince him to be like, nah, stay a demon, bro. We're cool. Murder. And doesn't work. It was such a wild, cool twist.
Oh, it was so awesome.
Yeah.
It was, because when he did that and he was kind of turning back, I thought he was gonna get him for a second. I really did. But luckily, the power of love wins out always.
Yep.
His wife came in, and I don't know if they actually got married, but
I think they died. No, because he went to go
tell
his. He went to go tell his dad about the engagement.
Yeah, that's really sad.
They're
dead now, so they're not married anyways. But she comes in and saves it at the end. It was funny because like one of the things is after we left it, Cody was like, "So if you thought this, I think differently than this." He was like, "Oh, it's really sad too because she chose to like go to hell with him with all the flames around." And I was like, the way I would interpret that is that it's the burning away of cleansing Akaza and cleansing all of his.
Make him Hikunji again or something like that.
Yeah, make him Hikunji and cleansing away all his sins and stuff like that.
That's
according to the Bible, that's how things work.
Yeah, so I was looking at that.
Yeah.
So,
and then Cody was like, "I like that so much better." I was like, "I think that's what it is."
I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So much Christian allegory.
I also don't think like someone in the afterlife can choose to go to hell.
No, not really like that. No.
Yeah, so especially because like I know obviously this is very different. That's not all Christianity in this because it's like a Japanese thing, but they do mention heaven a few times.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But they're also their version of heaven is really weird. But that's we don't even have whatever.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how I saw it. So I think he's made it with her.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, he was remorseful at the end and like wanted forgiveness.
Repentance is a thing.
Yeah, that really is. So his body just finally gives up and he fades, which was
so beautiful,
so good. What a great end to or a basketball face.
Yes,
I've hated this guy for so many seasons, and then Demon Slayer just goes like, "Do you really hate him though? Do you really hate him though? He's got it."
I will say that I didn't even think about that, but that's a really good point because like. We reference Rengoku a good amount in the show.
Oh yeah,
pretty much. If I have a character that I instantly like is in a short episode, I'm like we call it like they Rengoku.
We know is dead or will die or something like that.
It's like or not even like probably died. Yeah, we always you're right that we were like they Rengoku us.
Yep,
they did that recently with somebody in something that we were talking about.
Yes, they did.
But I don't want to say because it could be an anime you're not watching and that you should watch. So we're here doing spoilers for Demon Slayer, not other things.
Yeah.
And I've always hated Akaza. I was like, loser. And as you know, we never really cared for demons. And then I was like, this is great writing.
Yeah.
They got me.
Yeah, they got me good. Yeah. Blow me out of the water with this. I love when this happens. Mm-hmm. It's so good. It's like, change my mind.
Yep.
And they did.
And then Giyu, and I love Tanjiro passes out. And Giyu, like a true master, passes out on his knees, but still up.
Yeah. I was thinking about this earlier, too. Giyu is all messed up, but... Other than being exhausted and everything, Tanjiro's in like the best shape that he's ever been after fighting a moon.
That's true, because he actually really wasn't getting hit that much.
No, not really at all. After Entertainment District, his fingers were broken and he was pretty much in shambles.
That's a good point.
After 10, he was cut to ribbons.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So this is the first time where he's just tired.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that either.
Maybe a quick nap and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, we're gonna need something.
Yeah, we are.
Because I'm interested to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. And then, we saw the Stone of Shira, Best of Shira running around. We did see Inosuke for a little bit.
I know, yeah.
But that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. This movie was... Let's rank it, because we've covered everything.
Oh, my goodness.
Muzan's like in some weird flesh bubble thing.
Yeah, he's purifying out the human poison.
Yeah, he's just there.
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's not going to show up till the last movie anyways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was a 9.5.
I would agree. I'm just going to agree with you. 9.5.
Yeah, I think that was,
Yeah. Everyone who complained about the flashbacks, so a lot of people were like, there's just a lot of flashbacks. I'm like, oh, man. It's like have you ever watched anime?
Yeah, they love their flashbacks.
This is anime!
Yeah.
We were actually complaining that G Kuda, whatever, the new one, the trash one, doesn't have enough.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree that there was a lot of flashbacks, but like the only one that was really long was Akaza's, and I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
It's a 2.5-hour movie, and they filled it with great things.
Yeah, they did. They gave us so
We
much
saw it
this movie.
at 10:30 at night, and we didn't start till 11.
Yeah.
And I never was tired.
And I was locked in the entire time. They gave us 3 like season, what you would find at like the end of a season ending fight. They'd be like season ending fights.
Yeah.
That's what they gave us.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is amazing. And we still have like another like probably 6 to go. If I'm being
3?
Well, yeah, I gotta go through that, and that, but I'm sure they'll sprinkle something else in.
Probably. There's probably going to be people that might be attacking the... they might send like lower ranks or something to
Sure,
attack
yeah,
up
I can see
top,
it.
too,
Yeah, I can
which
see
would be
that.
kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah,
And then get some like not like those like side characters, like
Yeah,
Rengoku's brother or something.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like defending.
Yeah. Well, no, they gotta get the at least 4 because they gotta get the Infinity Castle lady still too.
Well, if they kill Muzan, they don't have to get her.
Yeah, but you know they're gonna throw all the moons first.
Is she a moon?
Yeah, she's got a number on her, I'm pretty sure.
She can do all the sensory stuff. Forgot all about that. If she can fight, that's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
But also the way the cast moved. Honestly, the start of Akaza Giyu Tanjiro fight when like they're like on different platforms and the music was kicking in, I was like, oh,
So good.
yeah. But
So good.
overall, amazing movie. It's actually one of those where John's seeing it twice this week.
Let's go.
With 2 different people.
Nice.
So like, yeah, it was.
There's this thing called, I think it's called like 4DK.
Yeah.
It's like where they play sounds and noises and all this stuff. It's like the screen comes out to you essentially. They have it for Demon Slayer. I highly recommend it. I've not seen it, but I've seen clips of it and it looks
I'm
awesome.
maybe thinking of seeing it.
Yeah, I mean if we can find a spot, I'd be down for it.
I mean, the movie was that good.
The movie was that good.
And just to see awesome fights again, sure, whatever.
Why not? Yeah, with a little bit extra effect in it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Even IMAX was cool. We saw it in IMAX.
Oh, so worth
It's funny. Everyone says the same thing about it. Is when the crows like first squawked, everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah. That was really funny.
But yeah, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, you pulled us back in.
We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because Him Only Hero will